Question number 61. The process which involves absorption of energy is. It means they are asking about the process which involves absorption of energy. What type of process it is? This process is endothermic process we are talking about. And the process in which heat is absorbed, energy is absorbed. Let's check the given options. Hydrogen ion is there, electron is there, that is added to this to form hydrogen atom. Further, O negative, oxygen and ion is given. One electron is added to form O2 negative. Carbon is there, electron is added to form C negative, and sulfur is there, which is gaining electron to form S negative ion. One thing I just want to make clear, that if we talk about certain anion, and if you are just going to add an electron to an anion, that is highly endothermic process because there is inter-electronic repulsion. So if we talk about the species, this O negative, when it gains electron, there would be certain repulsion. To overcome that repulsion, absorption of heat is there, and due to which this process is endothermic. While if we talk about other three processes, the first one, the third one and fourth one, all three are exothermic, and that is why I'm just going to choose this option 2 as the correct answer. Now, let's take question number 62. Set of amphoteric oxides is. We have different sets of oxides, and in which we have to choose that set which contain all amphoteric oxides. First option, let's check. Zinc oxide, lead oxide, tin oxide and aluminium oxide. Yes, all of these oxides are amphoteric oxide. But let's check further options also. Zinc oxide amphoteric, tin oxide is also amphoteric, but this SO3, sulfur trioxide, it is acidic oxide. That's why this is wrong. Further, this antimony oxide is amphoteric, lead oxide again amphoteric, aluminium oxide is amphoteric, but not the nitrogen dioxide. This is acidic in nature. That's why I'm not choosing it as the correct option. Further, antimony oxide, zinc oxide and tin oxide, all three are amphoteric, while the Cl2O7, it is acidic oxide. That's why it is also wrong. Which option is correct? Definitely option 1 is the correct option for the simple question. Now, after this, it's a turn for the question number 63. Question number 63. The first, second, third and fourth ionization energies of silicon are X1, X2, X3 and X4 kilojoule per mole. It means we are considering 1 mole of silicon atom and we are just converting Si to Si4 positive ion. The energy required in kilojoule to convert all the atoms of silicon to Si4 positive ion present in 280 gram of silicon vapors is. An atomic weight of silicon is also given, that is 28 U. In this particular case, we have the energy required for each of the given processes. One is first ionization enthalpy, then second ionization energy, third ionization energy and fourth ionization energy. All 4 processes are there for the conversion of one silicon atom to one silicon ion. But in this case, this energy is given in terms of kilojoule per mole. It means the energy required for conversion of 1 mole of silicon atoms to that of silicon ion, and we need the total energy. So this is a continuous process. First conversion of silicon atom into Si positive ion, then from Si positive ion, Si2 positive, then Si3 positive and then Si4 positive ion would be formed. It means the total energy for the 1 mole is X1 plus X2 plus X3 plus X4. This is the total energy in kilojoule. This is for 1 mole. But how many moles are given? That we have to check here. If we check the given amount, we can find out the mole of silicon atoms available here. These are given mass, that's 280 gram divided by molecular mass. So atomic weight is given, that is 28 U. So the molar mass would be 28 gram per mole and it would be 10 mole silicon atom you have. So total energy for the given amount of silicon atom would be equal to 10 into x1 plus x2 plus x3 plus x4, and this is in kilojoule. And yes, on the basis of this we can easily choose the correct answer. That's given in option 2. And that's why it is option 2. Now after this, let's take the next question. Question number 64. Which of the following atomic numbers does not represent a representative elements? What are representative elements? These are the elements of S and P block. So we have to just check the block of the given elements. If we talk about the first element that has the atomic number 28, this element is nickel, and nickel is a D block element. It's not of S or P block. That's why it is the answer, but let's check further options also. The element with atomic number 35, this is the element bromine, and bromine is the element of P block. That's why it is the representative element. This is the element of P block. I'll just write here. This is the element of P block. Then we have Z is equal to 53. This is the atomic number of iodine. And where this iodine is, it is in P block. That's why it is also the representative element. For the Z is 31. So if we talk about this, this is element gallium. And this is also the P block element, and if it is so, it is also representative element, which is not. That is given in option 1, and I'll choose this as the correct option, and this is my answer also. Now after this, let's take next question. Question number 65. Select the correct statement among the following. The first statement, electron gain enthalpy of arsenic is more negative than chlorine. We know that chlorine has the maximum negative electron gain enthalpy. And if we compare it with arsenic, definitely we should say that chlorine has more negative electron gain enthalpy as compared to arsenic. It means this statement is incorrect. Further, +3 oxidation state as shown by antimony and bismuth both. Yes, definitely. This is shown by these two, and it is the correct statement. Further, phosphorus is more electronegative than nitrogen. We know that as we move down the group, electronegativity decreases. So nitrogen is more electronegative as compared to phosphorus. So this statement is also wrong. Now we have to choose the correct statement, and that is given in the statement B only. That is why the option that's correct for this question is option 2, and that's why I'll mark it as the correct answer. Now let's take next question.